So here we go, and I see Lorenzo has joined the chat. Welcome on in. How are you? What have you been up to today? We are going to play some Disney Illusion Islands today again. And maybe we will actually finish the game today. Last time we tried this, Lorenzo did a raid on my channel. And then my kids came walking in and we had to postpone for the moment being. So let's hope it goes better today. Hello, hello, he says. Hello, hello indeed, Governor. How are you? Blimey. Oh dear. Oh lord, I forgot that we were underwater. I didn't, but there's a lot of stuff underwater. So, have you been doing anything productive today, Lorenzo? I sure have. I'm doing mighty fine. I miss Hollow Knight. Me too, me too. But it can't really be helped. I mean, I know the situation Matt has. Well, basically he just lives with his parents, and because of his occupation, his dad needs his sleep. And sometimes that sleep is at awkward times. So, yeah. Then Matt's hand is kind of being forced, and he can't be... You know how Matt streams, right? Yeah, I still want Hollow... I know. Hey, there is a surrogate, you know. You don't know what surrogate there is. You can play that. But yeah, I get you. True. Also, if you really want some Hollow Knight live action, I can still recommend you play Haiku the Robot at some point. It's a fun game. I've played that on my downtime. I enjoyed that very much. Yeah, you should play that. I think you will enjoy it. I think it's like 8 hours long, not longer than that. It's sometimes a little bit unclear where you need to go, but I think that's inherent to most Metroidvanias nowadays. Oh, it's a good game to stream. I'd like to sit in. Well, yeah, I can't typically sit in during times you start streaming, so still I'd like to sit in on that. I don't know. I'll try and catch that if I can. I would be very interested in seeing you play that. Oh, there's a card over there. Let's grab that real quick. That thing's gonna shoot at me. Will you just not shoot at me for a moment? I'm just moving on here. You might try and stream. But I have been productive, yes. Work, and I have been working on a video games I've played this year. Only 2 minutes in, but fun so far. Oh, cool. Oh, on a video on games I've played this year. I was reading that sentence and I was like, I'm not sure I get the entire intent of that sentence, but now I do. Cool. So, what kind of video games have you been playing this year? Or are they not just video games? Are they also... do you even play traditional games, Lorenzo? I would love to play traditional games, but I have a wife that's very much a not games lover. Basically, my wife has like this policy where she's like, I don't like you winning, fish. And I'm like, yeah, but that can happen. Yeah, but if you win, you are very happy. And I'm like, yeah, I think that's kind of the point of winning, that you are happy afterwards. And then we get a whole discussion about stuff like that. Oh, that thing opened. Okay, cool. Not sure if I've explored the whole area though. Don't think so. There is something over there as well. Let's try that as well. You like chess and Ganzenbord, but those are the two polar opposites of each other. I mean, Ganzenbord doesn't require any... doesn't involve any kind of skill or stuff like that. Whereas chess is like the opposite of that. Chess is like... You have to have skill to play chess. Which is why I like chess and hate Ganzenbord. That's the only game my wife really plays, Ganzenbord. Because she's like, okay, you cannot win because of skill with Ganzenbord. Which means I might win. That's how she figures it. And I'm like, yeah, sure. True, I am a person of opposites. Interesting. Let's go this way. I think this is... Oh yeah, so it's the plus. Okay, I need to get used to the buttons again. Okay, now we're just going to where we were, actually. We are slowly making our way to the bottom of the sea, where I think the... Oh. I think the final boss is there. Well, the final boss that has one of the tomes that we have been looking for. And then there's probably some endgame content. Which I may or may not have seen my kid play, because my kid wanted to show me that. I've mentioned this before, but my kid is the type to be like, well, Dad, I've seen a lot of spoilerish stuff. I'm going to show you now, whether you like it or not. And then I'm like, sure, thanks, kid. So nice of you to spoil me with all this content. I mean, it's not like I wanted to run into all these exciting things by myself. No, I love you spoiling my video games for me. Yes, I call him Kid, actually. I'm being mean. He's a nice guy. He's such a nice guy. You actually wanted to stream today. But I'm still very hesitant to do that, because... actually multiple reasons at the moment. First and foremost, his privacy is a concern to me. Which I understand he doesn't get that yet, but I do. So, that is a genuine concern. Also, there should be a Mickey here. If you see where the Mickey is, let me know, Lorenzo. I'll probably find it, but feel free to tell me if you already see it. And then there are some technical issues apart from that, like my microphone that isn't made for two people. Basically, if I'm here with him, with Steph, and we start talking to the microphone together, his audio will cut out. So that's very annoying. And the other reason is that I don't do day streams normally, and people aren't used to that. So it would be kind of weird to start doing that all of a sudden. Where is that Mickey? I don't see... Okay, so close to... Oh, it's here somewhere. I don't... Oh, I see... So, that one's cheeky. There it is. Got it. Got the Mickey. Got the mix. Don't mix them up. But yeah, I would feel not awkward to stream at a different time, because I used to stream at daytime. But it really didn't get any views during daytime. So I was like, yep, we are going to have to switch to a more normal time for most people. Up or down first? I'd say up, because we are heading down. I mean, when he is old enough, perhaps. We used to do Kirby, but that was also with a different mic. Okay. I want to go back to the area I came from. Okay, there's a Mickey, but that's ahead of me. We need to comb through every single section first. Before we... Oh, Donald, you died again. Dang it. Dang it, Donald. But are there any games, by the way, Lorenzo, that you would like to see me stream? Or maybe even games that you would like to see me stream with my kid? I don't know. There might be games you can think of. I have seriously been considering giving Alundra a go. If only to persuade Sky to finally start doing Hollow Knight proper. Yeah, I don't even doubt that it's a good game. That was never a question for me, actually. So I don't think Sky thinks that either. That I think it's a bad game. I hope he doesn't. Hello, Mr. Wolf. I'm just going to jump over you. Okay, let's go. Ow. Just like Hollow Knight. Oh, but Hollow Knight is the better game. Let's Let's clear that up right away. Hollow Knight is the better game of the two, isn't it? True. Yeah. Good. Well, next week we will be playing Hollow Knight again with Matt. At least this time around, and that's something I find a positive improvement over Matt at the moment. That's always good to see. He really wants to continue Hollow Knight. He really wants to continue it. There's also sometimes that I've played games with Matt. Mega Man Maker tends to be a little bit like that, where I have to convince him to play it. Hollow Knight seems to be gearing towards he actually really wants to play it. Which is good. Yeah, he really does enjoy it. He keeps mentioning that he wants to continue with it too. So that's good. We should keep that up. That enthusiasm has to be fostered and taken care of. The randos are going to be fun, yes. Maybe we should... you know, we might be able to do that once. Maybe we can do a Hollow Knight rando on MST. Without Sky. I mean, if Sky isn't that far, he can comment, he can look like... But yeah, he'll get spoilers though. Who knows who wants that. Also, Rand once mentioned he wants to do a Hollow Knight race with us on Mega Speedruns. So, can you imagine that? Sky's not gonna get spoiled. No. Okay. Grab the yellow button. I think the yellow buttons do those yellow gates that are a ways back. Not sure though. We'll see. Go, Donald. Good. Ah. Okay. Oh! Oh dear. Oh dear. Just careful now. That actually was quite careful. But maybe you should give Blasphemous a try. Okay. I do have Blasphemous, so I could actually give it a try. Maybe I should. Ow. Don't kill my Donald. My duck died. God dang it. So in other exciting news, this weekend my brother is getting married. He's going to go all out with his wedding. He's giving the big, like, fat, awesome wedding. Which I wanted to do too, but my wife didn't. So it was like, wife, will you marry me? Yes, I will. On the stipulation that it won't be a big wedding. Because I actually don't want to get married at all, but for you I will. But we aren't going to do a big wedding. And I was like, okay, let's do it. So yeah. And my brother is kind of the reverse. He doesn't want the big wedding, but his wife wants it. So that's kind of funny. Okay. Okay, we're going well. We're making progress here. We're going up first. Let's see what we find here. Ah, Mickey. But yeah, it'll be fun. It's this Saturday. Probably gonna be a long day. Also, Lorenzo, speaking of the weekend, and congratulations. I normally don't say this, but I am one of those few people who doesn't mind telling people. This Sunday, actually, so the day after my brother gets married, this Sunday is actually my birthday. And so I asked them over at Mega Speedruns if I could pick a mystery game to play. So if you want to join us, feel free to do so. It's a fun little mystery game we're gonna play. And I think Matt will also join. I've already asked him and he was like, I guess I will have to. So unless there's a reason for him not to join, I think he will in this particular case. Wait, what? How do I... Okay, like this. Yeah, okay, I got through. Oh, there's something behind this. Wait, where does that lead to? Okay, to some glints, apparently. Let's grab them. Ah, go Dolan, go Dolan, go! What I also really like from Mega Speedruns, how the tournament is taking shape. It's going quite well. Ah, that's nice of you, Lorenzo. You don't have to, though, but that's nice. But you never have to. Okay, so we have... Okay, we almost have the entire map now. Let's see. Okay, so it's like this little area here we have to check out, and then we can just swim. And there's one little branch over here that we will have to check out, and then we can go all the way here. Cool, let's go. Also, actually, I don't know if you're a Marvel fan at all, or a little bit, but I got this tip from Matt, and I chose to get it. You know that Marvel's Avengers game that has basically failed? That nobody really likes? From Square Enix? Well, apparently that game is going to get delisted soon. It's going to get delisted by the end of September. And because of that, you can get it... you can now get it on Steam for €4. It's I believe everything's in there too. So it's basically like the complete game with everything that you can get in that game is there. Also, we open this now, cool. So if you have a passing interest in that game, be sure to get it, because A, it's ridiculously cheap now. I mean, €4, come on, that's nothing. And B, after September it will get delisted. So you can't get it after September anymore. It'll be forgotten. But yeah, that's another thing that's happening right now. Okay, go Donald. Go Donald. Yeah, that's what I figured. When Matt told me yesterday while he was testing one of my MST levels. And I was like, I guess I'll grab that right away then. By the way, it was the level you already know. And I'm very happy with the spot that level is in right now. And also I was talking to JDE, who oversees the text editor. And I asked him kindly, like, do you have an estimate for when the text editor will have his next update? And he was hoping to do it Friday, which was very fast. So I said, well, that's kind of fast. He says, yeah, I'm not sure that'll actually happen, but that might happen. So if you are waiting for a text editor, it doesn't look like we have to wait like months. I think it will be days or weeks at the most. Yeah, nice, right? That's good. And I already started working on my next level again, because I just can't stay still. I like have a creative streak, and I'm like... yeah, I know. It's like... You have all these themes, and my brain is like, okay, which one did I not make a level for yet? Oh, that one. I have to tick that box off too, because if I've got them all, my brain will get dopamine, because it's like so satisfying to have done them all. So that's basically what's happening now. You have to say, yeah, I can totally understand you there. It's just like this nice feeling of I've done all of them. Keep going, Donald. There's glimpse here and some glimpse there. You only need to make 2 or 3 more levels. Well, that's cool. I think you need to do movie week and oh sorry, I cannot name the teams here yet. Even though the chance is relatively small that anyone is watching. But yeah, the team I just mentioned is one that I still have to do a team for as well. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, there's no one here, right? So you have to do movie and indie. And I don't know what else you... Nightmare? I think that's what you are missing right now. You're actually... You kind of have the same list as me. Quack. Quack. Do you know that all the NRS teams are also available? We know what the NRS teams for the principal weeks are going to be. Not for the tournament weeks, but we know what the normal weeks are going to be for NRS. And if you want me to tell you, I'll tell you. And if you want it to be a little secret for yourself, I will not tell you. But I know. And everyone was like, Fish, how do you know? Well, I'm like, did you read the document called Rules and Guidelines that explicitly states that everybody should read it? How does NRS work? Well, it is actually a little different from previous years, I believe. Right now, but it's like, in the initial weeks, players gather points. So there's 6 weeks, 6 initial weeks, and everyone can join during those 6 weeks. It's not like there's any dropouts or anything, and you just collect points depending on how many levels you clear. And you also get points for how many time is left on the timer. So that's how you rank up points. And then I think the top 16 players are going to advance to the tournament. Oh, whoa. Why did they get 4 hearts there? Oh. Hi, Nico. Did that one work, Nico? I hear it.